Walking right to the early morning. Yeah. No, this ain't no love song. This gon' be the soundtrack. Baby, you gon' fall back. That's the way we get.
What is going on YouTube? It is Cubs360 here, and here we're looking at Titanfall, the big Titan to the FALL. We're looking at Titanfall benchmarks on AMD's Radeon 7870, otherwise known as the R9 270X. Just to preface this son of a bitch, remember guys, the R9 270X is the exact same card. However, the 270X is slightly higher binned. It's got a better memory clock. However, you can simply overclock your 7870's memory to your R9 270X's. The difference is not that big. So, not to mention, the memory clock is not a very big factor in games. Yeah, sure, it's pretty big, but it's not game defining like the core clock. So, the same card. So, when you're looking at these benchmarks, expect the same thing between both cards. So anyway, we're looking at Titanfall. Firstly, this game is epic, it's amazing, I love it. And one thing I need to point out is that Titanfall caps the frame rate at 60 FPS. No, I did not have VSync on. I'm not that stupid. It's just something in the game code. This is beta benchmarks, by the way. So I'm not sure if this might get fixed when the game actually comes out, or blah blah blah, or whatever. But anyway, that's just it. So pretty much what I did to benchmark this was I went into a full multiplayer game. I played one full multiplayer game. I made sure I wasn't doing anything stupid like being in menus and shit like that, which would increase the average FPS. So yeah, and let's not forget that we're playing on max settings. Max settings, however, MSAA sets to 4x. Because if you're playing at 1080p, why would you set MSAA to like, oh not MS, why'd you set AA to something ridiculous? 4x is like pretty much what everyone plays on anyway. So let's get straight into the benchmarks. We've got a minimum frame rate of 36 frames per second. And that's something to be expected. You'd expect something like that to be your minimum for a game like this, with a card like this, 7870. It's pretty good mid-high, not high-end, pretty good mid-range card. So yeah, maximum was 61. Now, like I said before, it's clearly capped by that, whatever's going on, by the frame rate cap. And the average, the big dog, the one everyone is here to see, is 58 frames per second. That was the average, 58 FPS. So you're essentially running the game at average 60 frames per second. I mean, when you look at these benchmarks, you need to take into account different things, margin of error, all that kind of stuff. You'll pretty much be running the game at smooth 60 FPS on average. You're going to get the odd frame rate drop to like the mid-30s, mid-40s, shit like that. You know, it happens in games. Unless you've got like a ridiculous card and the game's like ridiculously easy to run, you're never going to be just always running 60, 60, 60. You'll never find something like that. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. If you're considering buying this game, truly, this is what I recommend. Buy the son of a bitch, man. I'm telling you guys, this game is epic. I love this game. Just, it's so fun. The wall running, the wall jumping, the riding, everything, man. It's epic. The Titans, taking cunts out, beating cunts down, dominating people, just trampling over boys, mate. It's just epic, man. It's epic. So, if you really want to get this game and you're considering, you know, I've got a 7870 and an R9 270X, will I be able to run it? Well, mate, the answer is yes, baby, you will be able to run it. So if you're looking to get Titanfall, you got one of those cards, get this game, man, because you're going to have a great, epic, smooth, and fun time. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and if you like these benchmarks, stay tuned, because I do this shit all of the time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.